Today I have just placed this story before you. Some of you may be knowing what is happening in East or West, North or South, whether it's Microsoft or whether it's Infosys, whether it's ISRO, whether it's NASA, whether it's a hawker on the streets or whether it is the Orbit Mall. What is happening? We are churning our mind, we are churning the natural resources. We are using it for our purpose. So man is trying to conquer nature, trying to overpower nature, trying to master nature, for good or for bad. For that billions of dollars is invested. Chintana Manthana, we call it. The mind is being churned left, right, center. We are extracting the last drop of juice from the orange. But then, thanks to science and technology, the whole world has become a global village. What was that big computer 1953? People thought useless, waste. What does it do? Who is that fellow who started all this? Today it has come into your pocket. It has become palm top. Just a click of the mouse, tons and tons of information come down to your desks, come down to your systems. We can have any conference, anywhere, anytime. Lot of research, lot of facilities being provided, right? So, science and technology has given us so much comfort. But then, along with that, since the exploitation has become more than research, today we are experiencing poison. What happened during the Samudra Manthana in our Puranas? The Devas and the Asuras were churning the Milky Ocean. A beautiful story in the Bhagavatam. Why were they doing it? They wanted to become immortal, all-powerful, all-conquering. Imagine the situation. The positive and negative forces were having the same purpose, same goal. So they started churning. And as a byproduct, as a gift of nature for their hard work, so many ratnas, so many jewels came out. Uchchaishravas, Mahalakshmi, Airavatam, Kalpavriksham, Dhanvantri, so many things came. But their goal was not these byproducts. Their goal was Amritam. Drink nectar and become strong and immortal. No, conquer death. So they continued to churn the ocean. But the churning was hurting Vasuki, who sacrificed himself as a churning rope. It was being greased on the Maruti Meru Parvatam. So it started vomiting poison, not able to bear that pressure. And that pressure, that poison got mixed up with the natural elements in nature. And today what we call global warming took place that time itself. The terrible poison threatening to destroy the three worlds. Hala Hala Trikuta. Then these Devas and Asuras have no power to solve it. They have very limited power. Their gurus, Brihaspati and Shukracharya says, nobody can stop it now. Damage has been done. Only Mahadeva Shiva has to come down and drink the poison and save the world. Go. Shiva is there in Kailas. Go and please him. All of them rush there. Shiva deep in meditation. Ashutosha, silent, Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram, Advaitam. They pray, he comes down from his meditation, comes to the place where the poison is creating havoc, takes it in his palm, drinks it, and that he is Mahadeva, a massive personality. So what the quantity of poison is so little It doesn't go beyond the throat. And the throat becomes blue in color. Devotees of Shiva hail him as Neelakantha, the blue-throated one. What a wonderful name. Many people are named Neelakantha Rao, Neelakantha Reddy, Chalamand unnar. What is Dushana for the world, poison for the world, became Bhushana for the infinite personality called Shiva. He converted into an ornament, blue-throated one, Neelakantha. And that continued. Amrutam came and the rest is the story. Now, why I am telling you in NAC auditorium, what is that connection here? Go back to what I said, whether it's east or west, whether industries or whether it is corporate. We are churning the ocean. As Dr. Modi said, sometimes we are churning too much than what we can really digest. Wonderful gifts have come, science and technology. But then, does any one of you, the young or the old, the adults or the ladies here, deny the fact that we are experiencing poison in the form of animosities, jealousies, hatred, addictions, diverse cases, suppression, oppression, and paranoia, and psychologists are confused where these diseases are coming from, where the pollution is coming from. This is the situation today. But 158 years ago, the Shiva who was in Kailas, who was in meditation, opened his eyes and out of his compassion he came in the form of Swami Vivekananda, Murta Maheshwara. There was not a day in Swami Vivekananda's life that he did not cry for the people of India. Not a political party, not a diplomat or a bureaucrat. He was just an ordinary monk. But then his meditation on this suffering of the problems of the nation turned that all-renouncing monk into a nation builder. The 3 days meditation that he did was Shiva's meditation, not in Kailas, but at Kanyakumari. Kailas is on the northern part of the country, China border. But Kanyakumari is deep in south. The last bit of Mother India's rock. Shiva is meditating for 3 days, 3 nights. And what did he meditate upon? Not a mantram, not God, not matam, not dharmam. But he meditated on, my dear young friends, meditated on INDIA, Bharata, India. Hardly I find people know this truth. He shook the very foundations of his own learnings. He said, for the next 50 years, let Mother India be your God. Serve the Mother. Make her seat on her rejuvenated throne more glorious than she ever was. Take the light and life of Vedanta to every door. Let new India arise from the peasant's cottage, from the plough of the farmer, from the hut of the fisherman, from the pulpit of the lawyer, from the drawing boards of the student. Let new India arise. And that time when India was low in morale, this Indian ethos, he took it to the West. 4 yogas he gave there. The best of Vivekananda's teachings. Gnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Raja Yoga, Gnana Yoga, and 4 lectures in London. And look at his, magnetism. Look at his charisma. English people are masters here and he became their guru. They were sitting on the feet and learning Bhakti Sutras and Yoga Sutras and Sankhya Sutras and meditation. He shook them right inside out.